all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to
Gosh.
see
I do love some of the footage I was able to get from some of the Yakuza games. It's a shame. I was trying to get footage of Nier Automata because I had that free cam thing, but I haven't gotten it to be able to work, and I've kind of given up. I tried for like a few hours of like troubleshooting while playing the game, and then I tried for a few more hours after finishing the game. But I think it's just incompatible, unfortunately. Like, the tools are so old that an update changed things and now it doesn't work, unfortunately. Ah, well, it's a shame. I don't know, maybe I'll try and figure out something for that later, or maybe there'll be a mod, or maybe somebody will update the tools, but yeah.
my disguise.
The direct was fun? Oh, I didn't even watch the direct, to be honest with you. Today was my day off, so I've just been chilling. Oh boy, I can think of at least one friend who's gonna be all over me about that. She's trying to get me to play that, she was trying to get me to play that gacha game that they made before, it got closed, before it got canceled. Although it's still up, you can still play it. It's just, it's gonna be gone here in a little bit. And you can't make any purchases in it anymore. Actually, I have to think about playing that game. Oh, okay. Interesting. What are we doing in DMC today? Same as usual, same as usual. Just gonna try and get through more of the story. I did practice a little bit. I got some more of the secret challenges done on by just like running through some of the stages on like normal difficulty or whatever. I just ran through, got the secret missions, a couple of the secret missions done. So we have like one more bar of health now, like one more pip on the bar. So slightly tankier. But yeah, just working through the main story. Nintendo is bringing the Virtual Boy back. Interesting. I was a little surprised they didn't try and do something like that with the 3DS when it was out. Okay, so hold on. What actually all was in this Nintendo Direct? Can I pull this up on stream? I actually didn't watch it, but maybe I can just skim through it a minute. Now that's like done. No, Jack Bro, sadly. Nintendo Direct. Alright. Streamed 4 hours ago. This one was only an hour long. Let me just go and mute it. Studio mode. Let me turn on the display capture and just full screen this a minute. Okay. Yeah, I know. 1 sec. There you go. All right. Let's do a little bit of volume. We're just gonna skim through this. I don't want to watch the whole thing. 40th anniversary of Mario. Okay. They're doing sponsoring a Kyoto Marathon. Oh, new Mario movie? Okay. Sure, okay. I do not care. Oh, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Think they'll have Chris Pratt play Mario again? Probably. Fudge. What the fuck? Dude, you could cut that better if you were editing, dude. Dude, time is a flat circle. I remember watching like the initial announcements for the actors like so long ago, and it's like the exact same thing. What the fuck? Oh boy. All right. What else we got? Man, Miyamoto's getting so old. So, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Let me guess, Switch 2 release? Is that what we're seeing here? I mean, they already technically released these for Switch 1, but then they just made them limited time with, like, the collection. So it's not too surprising, to be honest. It's not that crazy. It's like, oh, wow, you're re-releasing this game, just not at a limited time. Yeah. I mean, the Super Mario Galaxy games are pretty cool. The one thing I am noticing here, though, is there is no Switch 2 branding on this, so I'm guessing this is a Switch 1 game. Galaxy 2 wasn't on the collection? Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I mean, I'd be kind of interested. I am kind of interested in playing some of these older Mario games. I do have fond memories of Super Mario Galaxy. I played a good amount of that. On December 4th. Oh, that's funny because, yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Alright, let's skim through the rest of this. Oh, new amiibos. Yeah. The Pauline one is kind of fun. Hold on. With her, like, doing a story for the Luma. The Mario one's okay. The positioning feels a little awkward, but yeah. I get what they were trying to go for with, like, trying to recreate the box art there. Rosalina? Yeah. They gave Samus a dual runner, lol. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta see that. Let's see. Did I see Mario Sports? Yeah, Mario Sports. Okay. Wow, Mario Tennis. I'm never playing that. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I see we're re-releasing 2D Mario games again. Not Pauline. Oh, okay. My bad. Meet up and okay. I heard actually, I did hear though that Super Mario Bros. Wonder was actually good. It's just it feels like a Wii U situation thing again, where they're just like re-releasing the same games over and over again. But I guess they've it's just the Switch 2 edition, so there'll be like a little bit of extra content. That's about it. What is this talking flower? Okay. Yeah, that's very Nintendo. Here, have this random plant that'll like scare you in the middle of the night when you're trying to go use the bathroom. Just like trying to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Will you be my friend? Okay. Is this new Yoshi game? Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this another Yoshi game with a cool art style? Huh. I see. That might be decent. I mean, it's a Yoshi platformer. The art style is good. Okay, cool, sure. Okay, hold on. Let's see, what do we got here? This just looks like third-party stuff. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but what else we got? Storm Lancers. See, this is how I do this is how I do directs and stuff. I just like wait for the whole thing to be over, and then I just skip through all the stuff that's like not interesting. Oh, hello, Me Maker. Yeah, no, we got Minecraft Pokemon basically. Oh, did we? Hold on. I'm watching the direct. I had not checked this out before stream. How's it going, Corgi? So what is this? Oh, is this just more Miitopia stuff again? Also, we already had Minecraft Pokemon. It's called Power. Or Minecraft Pokemon mods. Okay. I was just interested because I saw the Wii Maker menu again. It's so wild that they got rid of these, like, entirely. Like, they were so, like, such a cultural, like, they were so successful at, like, being so memorable and, like, stand out so much. Like, they were the only, like, avatar that I feel like actually worked, because Xbox 360 also tried to do its own avatars, but they weren't nearly as successful as the Mii's. All right, so let's see. We got, what's this, Mortal Kombat? Oh, I see. They're just adding more stuff to NSO. Okay. And we have Final Fantasy VII remake stuff. Yep. Okay. Third person game or third party games. Hades 2. Yep. Sure. I'm sure that'll be fun. I played a decent amount of Hades 1, enough to at least get through one successful run, and then I was kind of done with it. Maybe I should go back and actually play it a bit more, but right, the new Kirby Air Ride thing. Mortal Kombat without the blood, by the way. Oh, great. Hey, Bruce Norlox, how's it going? Do you know Ditto can transform into a human? Is that canonical now? Fan art would have told you that that was a thing for a long time, but I didn't know that was canonical now. Maybe it was in one of the episodes of the anime. Oh, is this a new Hyrule Warriors thing? Are they doing another? Looks like it. New Hyrule Warriors for yeah, for the new Breath of the Wild game. Okay, cool. I still have to play the first one of these. Well, technically the second one of these, but the. What happens if Ditto turns into Kirby? I mean, it's been canon in a bit. They've done it in Detective Pikachu movies. Yeah. Yeah, I think it happened also in like a couple episodes of the anime, I want to say, where it's like Pokemon transformed into humans. I mean, if nothing else, there's some like legendary Pokemon that have done that too, looked like humans. I don't know. I played the original Hyrule Warriors, and the combat got kind of the fire hydrant. The fan. The combat got kind of repetitive, but I hear that the ones based off the Breath of the Wild game was actually better. So okay, so sure. So uses her signature ability, pulling shit out of her ass. I thought that was Link's signature ability. I see Metal Gear, or there's my lack of due to sleep doing him. I don't think we've seen any Metal Gear in this. I don't think we would because Nintendo, but yeah. Okay, this looks kind of interesting. What is this? Oh, Dragon Quest. Okay. The art style looks good. Dragon Quest 7 remake. Link is more random bullshit go. Rosella is just magic out of nowhere, I guess. Yeah. It is cool how well they've adapted a 2D art style into 3D. As we've seen with. Okay, well. Yeah, no, for the most part, I think things are fairly well adapted. Some of it looks a little goofy, but. Yeah, Dragon Quest 7, but they got large shins. Yeah, the large shins is like the goofy part on some of the characters. Like this. Hold on. Can I go back like. Like this dude's like just looks weird. Like these characters look fine, but I don't know. I think it's yeah, there's something weird about the proportions on this one here. The top-down view of the world looks kind of cute. Like the way this looks, I kind of like. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I don't. I've this design where it's like this top-down view, but it feels like what if you took the design of like a PS1 game and then like up like redid all the texture work and stuff, kind of like that top-down kind of like miniature kind of view. Is a Dragon Quest 2 and 3 may make worth playing? By the way, I'm not sure, British Snorlax. I've heard somebody in my chat, I remember, was talking about the Dragon Quest games. I have not played them at all. Well, that's not true. I played them for like an hour one time on the DS. But I guess the closest I've gotten is actually to playing them is I've played two games that are two RPGs that have Toriyama's art style that are not Dragon Quest somehow, where I've played Blue Dragon on the Xbox 360 and I've played Chrono Trigger, both of which are RPGs with his art style but are not Dragon Quest, so that's kind of funny. I don't know, I don't hate this art style. Like they did a decent job translating it to 3D. I don't know how people feel about these remakes or whatever, but we're getting 3 Dragon Quest games 4 months apart. In October, we're getting 2 February, we're getting 7 in February. Okay. All right. I mean, it looks cool. I honestly, if I play the Dragon Quest games, I'll probably start with some of the older ones rather than the remake. Oh, here's the Virtual Boy thing you guys are talking about. Okay, so what is this? Are they like re-releasing the console? Are they trying to make the games more accessible? What is going on? Oh, it's coming to Nintendo Classics? Okay. So like NSO? Oh my gosh, they made a dedicated Virtual Boy accessory. Dude, just remake the Virtual Boy at this point. Like, what? That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's how it works? Okay. I mean, it's kind of cool, but like, I don't know, the amount of investment that you need to like have a switch and then like also get the accessory, which you can probably only get if you're a member, and then play the games. This probably costs more than an OG Virtual Boy. To the interwebs. eBay, I summon you. If I go on eBay and I look for Nintendo Virtual Boy, the prices might be somewhat inflated because it'll be in people's head because of the direct. Yeah, it's like 150 bucks. Untested 350 with tennis and the stand. To be fair, it's like 350 bucks if it is like working. So it is cheaper than the Virtual Boy, but not with getting the console. I will say that. But it's just the accessory. It's not even like there's any, I don't know, but I don't think there's any real virtual like there's like no hardware in the thing. Like they probably could have remade the thing for 200 bucks. Like just remade the console for 200 bucks. I support if it is for the memes. I guess. I don't know. They did kind of play it off as kind of like a weird pull, but yeah. Okay, well, Fatal Frame. Okay, that's what this is. Oh, Power Wash? Oh, Power Wash 2 is getting on the Switch too. Okay. Power Wash seems kind of fun. Is that Suika? Sorry, did I just see Suika too? Oh no. I see, it's just a new mode. No, it's a new game. Huh, that's kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting how there are these games that like pop into like culture and like people get really into them for like a few weeks or a month or whatever, and then a lot of people just move on. You can learn how to play a game 2D either. You need to have fake Virtual Boy. Oh, that's wild. That's funny. That's very Nintendo. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. I don't know. You need the $200 accessory to play games you want to have access to due to having a membership online. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if they wanted to redo like Virtual Boy stuff, they really should have done that when they were doing the 3DS. Like, it's literally a 3D device. Why did you not choose to do it then? Oh, is this, Yep, this is Metroid Prime 4. Okay. I just want Guns the Patriots to not be PS3 exclusive anymore. Want to play it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Samus's motorbike. It's kind of wild to think about like the original Metroid nowadays. That is kind of cool though, not gonna lie. All right, interesting. So there's like open world sections, or at least places that are like right around on the bike and. Huh, that's kind of interesting looking. Sure. Yeah, I think this is only a few minutes long, so if you want to go use the bathroom or something in a minute. Her helmet's kind of shaped like a, I don't know, is that a racing helmet? Probably some inspiration. The game looks cool. I really do have to play the Metroid Prime remake that I own at some point. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Alright. Snorlax, if you can hear this, I mean, spoilers are pretty much over. Oh, no, wait. Oh, is that a... Oh, okay, Amiibo. Interesting. Silex. I've not seen Silex since Metroid Prime Hunters. Because that's where he's from, right? He shows up in that game. Because I played a decent amount of that game on the DS. That was an interesting one, but yeah. Huh. It's interesting that they're making a version of Samus on the bike and off the bike. Well, I guess the bike's called Viola, because that's the name. It says Samus and Viola. Okay. Okay, so what is this? Is this the... Silex kind of reminds me of Boba Fett. Yeah, I mean, they were all supposed to be like different bounty hunters. Like, that was the idea. Oh, and DLC for DK's game? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sure, they're continue. Oh, here's the Ditto thing. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's time for Pokemon Minecraft, apparently. Ditto the transformed Pokemon. That's an old school style Pokedex. Back from like Gen 1 or whatever. Oh. There's gonna be so much fan art of of Ditto transforming into people. Yeah, we're just looking at the Nintendo Direct. I'm just skimming through it. I think we're almost done. I think this is the last major thing. The human Ditto looks kind of funky. But, like, I kind of like it. It is cute. But it does look kind of funky. Which is kind of the point. But it does look... Well... You know, This is an official Nintendo game. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this concept. This feels like... You know what? I'm in favor of this. I've been thinking that Nintendo hasn't had any cool... Or, like, Pokemon hasn't had any cool spin-offs like they used to. Like, they used to have Mr. Dungeon, Pokemon Ranger, stuff like that. They had the, like tactical game. You know what? I'm in favor of this. I think this is cool. I don't know if I'll play it because it requires Switch 2, but I am in favor of them trying different things. This looks like it'll only succeed because of Pokemon brand. Yeah, probably. I mean, if it's just a generic survival game but like official Pokemon, then it'll probably do okay. Look more Animal Crossing than Minecraft though. Yeah, it does, because it looks more like you're like kind of cultivating an island and like creating spots for like people to walk around. So yeah, it's probably closer to Animal Crossing than Minecraft. Oh yeah, Game Freak and Koei Tecmo. Okay. Speaking of Pokemon, looks like we're getting more about ZA. I don't care. Like, this is less interesting to me than the thing we just watched, because at least that was different. What is this? Why am I seeing Raichu with two tails? What? Y'all ever get tired of Pikachu? Legends Mega Dimension. What was this? Is it like... That's kind of cool. Are they like new mega forms or something? They're announcing paid DLC for a game that hasn't even come out. Yeah, great, love it. Day one DLC, baby. Let's give it up for the fact that we never got Pokemon Z. Oh gosh, I love Sun and Moon Ultra. I love the fact that Sun and Moon came out in like not a complete state, so they just made Sun and Moon Ultra. Oh, here's the Danganronpa thing that somebody mentioned. Okay. Yeah, I know a couple people are going to be pretty happy about that. Dynasty Warrior Origins game. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, Monster Hunter. Okay. Sure. 2 Point Museum. Third party stuff. Okay. Do we have anything else big? Resident Evil. Danganronpa 2, I thought that was alright on the Switch. It's like a remake of the original Danganronpa 2. Yeah, I have also had Danganronpa Forever. They ported P3 Reload. Yeah, I saw that. The trailer was kind of cool, but it's like, oh great, more Persona 3 Reload. Yes, Resident Evil. Okay. So we got Resident Evil. Oh, we can watch this. Why not? It is getting to be spoopy season. Are you guys planning on playing any horror games for October coming up next month? Got anything in mind? Or just kind of whatever? I like playing seasonal games in a seasonal sense. Like, I'll probably try and play something with a snowy environment when it gets to winter here a bit. Even if it's just off stream or whatever. Is this... The perspective is weird because it's a first-person perspective, but it looks like we're almost controlling her. I guess it's just a cutscene. I got hit by a car when I was playing the first one. It killed my interest of playing the series. Well, like, in real life? Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I imagine that kind of, like, would distract you from finishing whatever you were working on beforehand. So, is this Resident Evil? It said Capcom. I'm not seeing any zombies, is the thing. I was completely unharmed. My Vita was not. Well, at least you were unharmed. This does suck about the Vita, though. That is probably... I would much rather have that outcome than have it the other way around. Oh yeah, it is Resident Evil. Okay. Requiem. RE9. Okay. I keep getting confused by the Resident Evil stuff because I know there's this one, and then I feel like there's like another one that's like more Japanese flavored with like a younger, different protagonist or whatever. Maybe Dead Space 3 as well. I haven't played that one. Yeah. I'm planning playing Dead Space 2, like I said. I think I'll play Dead Space 3 at some point in my life, but I think that's more of a co-op experience, so I'll have to wrangle somebody to play it with me. It's been a minute since I think a Resident Evil game was on a Nintendo platform. Okay, what do we got here? Uh-huh. What is this? Oh, I see. Yeah. Fire Emblem. Yeah, we haven't had a new Fire Emblem game in a minute. What are we watching? We're just skimming through the Nintendo Switch Direct that was earlier today. It's already over. I'm just skimming through and seeing all the important or kind of fun stuff that got announced. Oh, you guys have not... Bruh. Nobody tells me anything. You guys didn't mention that you literally couldn't hear anything this whole time. You could have mentioned that, you know. Whatever. Ah, my bad. I also forgot. I forgot that I set it so that you can only hear the game audio of whatever game I'm playing.
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you.
Yeah, okay. New Fire Emblem game. Sure, sure.
The years were long, weren't they?
You missed us watching the first 4 episodes of the DMC anime yesterday. The older one. Was that it? Okay, just the final announcement was Fire Emblem. Final announcement was Fire Emblem. Okay, fair enough. That's an interesting thumbnail. I guess these are just all like the cut down versions of stuff that was announced. Okay. Sure. All right. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot less invest, obviously, in Nintendo stuff now that I'm not current with their generation. Was this direct a W or an L? I don't know. I mean, I skimmed through just to the highlights. I'm gonna say overall it was a positive. Because like what I did see was like new Pokemon spin-off game, which I am in favor of. I would say this is like a 6. Like it's positive, but like just slightly positive. 3 Houses prequel. Okay. Yeah, Galaxy 1 and 2. Yep. And then they're doing a Galaxy 1 and 2 port for Switch and Switch 2. Yeah, so there is that. And then I guess the Virtual Boy thing is kind of funny for the memes, I guess, but like it's probably not worth the $200 on top of your console that you had to buy and the subscription. Probably not worth. But yeah. On the whole, like I said, it's like a positive, but like only like slightly positive. I guess they also, and all I give it an A. I guess there was, now that you mention it, like Fire Emblem, you know, if you're big into that, there is that. And then there is also the whole like what else was there? There's the Mario stuff. They announced Mario Movie 2 for Galaxy themed. Wonder is getting an updated port to Switch 2 with some new DLC for Donkey Kong game. What else did they announce? They announced oh, what else was the big thing? Because there was Fire Emblem, there was, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's pretty much everything. So there was some good stuff in there. I guess it's more than slightly positive. I just don't have any super strong opinions about it because I know I'm not going to be able to play most of the games they showed. The most I'd be interested in, honestly, is just the whole, Super Mario Galaxy ports. Because I didn't buy the, collection, and I didn't, and I haven't played through either of them all the way. Just glad we're getting Prime 4 this year. Yeah, they gave us a release date for that, so.
Devil May Cry.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't played the Fire Emblem games. I would like to try some of the newer ones, I think, where they have the permadeath being optional. And then when I get better at the games, I'd like to go back and like play some of the older ones. Oh, that was the other thing I was trying to think of. Speaking of prequels, they announced a new like Dynasty Warriors Zelda game, right? So if you like that stuff, if you're interested in that, that's also probably a big thing as well. Got to put the death counter group back on. At least since I didn't have the audio on for the direct, I probably won't get copyright claimed as much with like the music and stuff. So I guess there's that.
Perfect timing. Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car.
Sorry, Nico. He's already taken.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I just was being stupid because I changed how it works, so now you can't hear like my desktop audio. So if I like unplug my controller or something, you don't hear the loop. Or if I forget and leave Discord on, you don't hear like Discord messages or whatever, stuff like that. And I can also separate out like the game audio from like other stuff. So, but because of that, you couldn't hear the game, or you couldn't hear the video without me changing some things on my end. So. Yeah, it works out either way. Yeah, I mean, some cool stuff for sure. You know what else is cool? We get to start playing SMT4A tomorrow.
Turning back now.
It's been a minute since I played an SMT game. Should be fun.
Not that that was ever an option. Yeah. Time for some payback.
Yeah, I'm excited about starting SMT4A. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Alright. Just you wait, you big bastard. I'll drag you all the way down here.
I actually just did this mission earlier today to do the secret mission, so we'll see how much different it is. Okay. And Digital Devil Saga 1 needs to understand 2. Saw it in CEX this morning and consider going back to grab it tomorrow if it isn't. You know, I'm not the right person for that question. Jeppo, are you still here? We have a question about SMT and like the older SMT games. Your expertise is needed, good sir, if you're still here. I think the two are quite separate, to be honest, because there was like a large gap between the two releases. But I have not played either, so I cannot guarantee that. Wonder what happened to Flynn considering after SMT4. Yeah, I think that's literally the title of the stream tomorrow. Whatever happened to Flynn after, you know. Oh, shoot, didn't manage to pull it off. Okay. But yeah, my understanding at least is that you don't need, to be fair, like a lot of the SMT games, Right, you don't need to know anything about SMT3 to play SMT4. It'll probably be helpful gameplay wise, and like, you know, the protagonist of 3 shows up as an optional boss and stuff, but it's not essential. We are playing on DMD, right? Okay. Oh, shoot, it's this stupid. It's this asshole. I hate this guy. Oh, I hate the blood hunters, man. Such a pain in the ass to fight. Not fun at all. Should Atlas remake the original Megami Tensei game? I think there's a decent, like, argument to be made there. I'm sure some people would have their qualms with the remake if one ever did come out, but I think that gosh, I think in action games of any kind, just like enemies that go invincible are like the bane of my existence. Not dropping $40. I've heard the spin-offs when connected are usually direct sequels and just not an anthology. Just want to be sure. Yeah, I guess I can't give you a definitive answer. So I guess I would like look up a Reddit comment or something maybe, because I'm sure you're not the first person to have this question. So love a remake of the first 2, or at least support. Yeah, making them more accessible in some way would probably be good. I think there is supposed to be a port of like one of the older ones. I can't remember if it's the first one or not though, because somebody was talking about it in the Discord like a few weeks ago. Yeah, these guys are, like I said, a pain no matter what character I'm playing as. Oh, shoot. Woo! Oh, speed ain't everything, honey. I've never seen that grab animation. That was a sick grab animation.
Never stood a chance.
All right, time for a little bit of platforming.
Guess that's my ride.
I think this is the level where you fight Demon King Uriel again, because the name of the mission is Demon King. So, no, that. Well, at least the platforming's better than some of the older games. Yeah, I think having ways of making SMT 1 and 2 more accessible would be very appreciated. Like, even as I've looked into it, like, the best options are, like, kind of just emulating it with, like, one of the console ports, as far as I can tell. Or one of the versions on the console.
Where does this go? Man, I got blood all over me.
Oh, jeez. All right. Talk to you later, man. Go get some sleep. Good seeing you.
Stay down.
That is a very fun combo, by the way, the smashing combo. Leaves you kind of vulnerable, but is a very fun combo. Ooh, can I get it? Oh, no. I don't want to do the fight. You can skip that fight. I'm going to skip the fight.
Alright. Going down is the only way, huh?
Fury has 3-minute attacks. Pay attention to how he pulls his arm. If it's up, should be a single hit attack. If it's down, it should be a few hits. I don't remember exactly. And if it's down, he's down and he hits a combo. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to learn the Fury combo stuff again. They're just a pain because of the invincibility and all that. But yeah. Oh, the introduction of this guy. Baphomet. I wonder what in the Baphomet lore makes them appear like goat people. Oh my gosh. Am I seeing the like guard leader there? I am. He's not supposed to show up, well, on normal difficulty he's gonna show up for a little bit longer in this stage at least. Alright, well let's get rid of these dudes first. Hey, Riff. How's it going? Ah, come on. Oh, working at it. Doing okay. DMD mode is still kicking my butt a good amount, but getting a little bit better at the characters and it's helping. I wonder if this guy doesn't have as much health as the one that's used as a boss in the previous mission. That would make sense. Definitely feels that way. that was dumb. Yeah, okay. Trying to get off a flashy finish there. That was dumb. Man, I lost so much health off that. I think I'm still gonna win this fight, but it's gonna hurt for doing the next one, that's for sure. I wonder why this guy has a voice line that it says "go to hell" during his attacks. He isn't considered a boss even in the previous mission. It just feels that way because his health is barely equivalent to Behemoth's. Okay. I guess because it's him and like 3 or like several other dudes, right?
This again. Where's it gonna take me now?
Yeah, I mean, I know why he looks the way he does and everything. I just wonder why he has that voice line. I think we're at our first checkpoint, which is nice. Yeah. I think we're good on stuff, right? I can buy more gold orbs. Yeah, and they're sold out. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I almost skipped this entirely. All right, whatever. I guess if I die. Oh, you can do that? Oh. Well, I can at least skip the first phase of the fight. Because if you fail the first phase, you have to come down here and do this phase. And by fail, I mean if you don't kill the enemies in time, you get dropped down here. Ah, oh, shoot. I could be wrong, but it feels like if I kill an enemy with a high style rating, the enemy is more likely to drop health. Oh, shoot. Come on, I didn't mean to do that. What, left stick to enemy and triangle? Oh, you mean the like jump forward attack? You mean the yeah, I think I know what you mean. Although I do like grabbing enemies because a lot of the times they'll make them go off guard. I think I know what you mean though, the like dash forward or the jump attack that Nero has.
Let's get air.
What? I totally dodged that. Come on, game.
Riding high. Let's get air.
All right. Now we gotta watch out. He's big boy time. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just got slapped. All right. I did pretty good. Let's see where the checkpoint is. I assume it's by the statue, which isn't too far away. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Right. I'm at low health here. Alright. Good luck against Hirozen.
Well, haven't had enough yet. Riding high.
Come on. What the heck? Ah. How is he already in Devil Trigger? He's not even like nearly low health. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Gosh dang it. What? All right. No, I don't want to revive.
Just my.
Okay. Well, we're doing better than you. Wednesday. At least we're making a lot more progress. So hold on. I think I can.
Well. Haven't had enough yet.
Ah, okay. I think it is possible to skip that whole encounter, though. Maybe not? No. Whoo! Mr. Rampage over here. Yeah. Well, I'll keep trying to skip it, and then I'll either win the encounter or I'll be able to skip it properly. Oh, come on! What the fudge was that kid? Come on! Come on! That was some BS. Come on. Okay. Sure. I got through the first half of the enemy, or the first half of the mission without dying. But this rampaging dude in the middle of this little bowl here is giving me issues. Streak, air taunt, and air hike. Ooh, I got it. Okay. You still have to fight Urizen, yeah. Still have to do that, but at least I can skip one of the fights. Which I will gladly take.
express elevators? Lousy architect.
All right. Coming up on an arena here in a minute.
Out of my way, Win.
Only thing is now I'm low on health for this fight instead of the previous one, which was a little bit easier to get some health back from that fight. Yeah, I still haven't gotten any health back from killing these enemies. Yeah, I think I remember doing that fight as Virgil. I think that's also a similar encounter on Son of Sparta difficulty as well, if I remember the correct one you're talking about. But yeah, I also assume I'm not super great at playing as Virgil. I haven't had a chance to play as him in a long time, but because of that, I would assume as well that I'm not the best at playing as him. All right. At the very least, I don't know about good. I would say that I'm not comfortable playing this version of Virgil. Just with the, like, incredibly complex moveset he has, and like all the different possibilities, I find playing him to be quite overwhelming at times. Nice. The gold orb. All right. Well, at least I can use a couple of gold orbs on the Uriel fight if I need to, or the Urizen fight. Sorry, not Uriel. I'll have to just get better playing Dante. There's no...
Now, phone here? Does it still work?
Yeah, I'll just have to get better as playing Dante.
So, think you can make it all the way here?
Duh. Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, let me get a refill on double breakers, and we are right before your second Urizen boss fight, so see how this goes. Wish we were going in with more health. Oh well. I guess if we use a gold orb, we'll be at full health.
Okay. That was a good one. Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
All right, here we go. I have to get at least through phase 1 if I want to continue the story here, if I remember correctly.
Hey, douchebag. Miss me? Where's Dante? No body? No dried up Dante jerky? Nothing?
You've come here to die.
He talks. You're reason, huh? I bet your parents didn't like you much, 'cause your name sucks.
I am without a name. I am power. Absolute.
Well, no.
Except for Trail in the Sky, first chapter remake coming out next week. Got my copy pre-ordered and everything.
You will suffer. And
Okay.
die.
Man, even with how much I play games, even when I was unemployed, I really couldn't keep up with how much you play some of those RPGs, Union.
You would so readily throw away your life, child. You're nothing but a man.
Oh my gosh. Death 51. Give it up for Death 51. Why does the like intro like piano notes there sound like the Guardian Spotted You theme from Breath of the Wild? Or maybe why does the Guardian sound like that? Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you got a lot done in the game. Do you feel like completing games is something you just enjoy doing, or do you feel like it's something you have to do to get the most in, like, because you've invested so much money or time into it, you want to get the most out of it you can?
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer. Riding high. Hey, douchebag.
You would so readily throw away your life, child. You're nothing.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I get you. Yeah, I understand that. I know for a lot of people how much something costs to how long it takes to beat, or like how much content there is like a big deciding factor. Although I feel like it should be less and less of a deciding factor, honestly. Like, I feel like what you shouldn't be looking for isn't like amount of time, it's quality of time. Because if you just want to play a game endlessly, there's plenty of free-to-play experiences and stuff, right? Like, you shouldn't be looking for something that can just occupy your time, but you should be looking for something that's worth your time, if that makes sense. Because there's plenty of things you can play that are free that'll just occupy your time. But you should probably look for stuff that's like worth the amount of time investment that you want to put into them. Or worth the money, however you want to look at it.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
I'm not gonna rush in this time. I'm gonna like fall back and like see what his attack patterns are a minute, because I've already died twice to being stupid like that. Okay.
Not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can play.
Shoot. Gosh, his slowing attacks are so... Ugh. Oh. Okay. Do we just want to use a gold orb here? Let me try a couple more times and see if I can get his attack patterns down a bit more. I probably will end up using a gold orb, but I'd like to get him closer to like half his health bar at least. Practice a couple more times before I resort to the gold orbs. But I probably will end up using at least one. Which Spring Hour was a 35-day that gave me 80 plus hours of quality and enjoyable time. The free DLC expansion that came out a few weeks ago had another 30 hours of content. That's cool.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
I like how Sweet Surrender started up immediately. That's fine. Yeah. Why did I even take damage from there? What? Okay. I don't know. Maybe if I can at least like kill the crystal maybe first. Trying to find the ceiling. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit more of Helldivers recently. It's kind of interesting that you can farm out the premium currency fairly efficiently compared to other games. Like, it'll take you a few hours, but if you are doing it, if you are farming it the most like efficient way, it's pretty easy to get like the new battle pass kind of things that they have. And if you do want to buy, it's like 10 USD, which isn't terrible. Okay. Let me grab this. Well, let's do this. Let's okay. But yeah, I think I just realized why Sweet Surrender is the way that it is. It's because it's a health restoring thing. That if you want to get like max health, you just have to sit there doing nothing. Playing with your hand kind of thing. Although I think it might increase your score if you are using it. At the very least, it seems to compensate for the fact that you don't have an active Devil Breaker going. That can help you in battle at least. So it seems to... because Devil Breakers do give a decent chunk of extra score if you use them in combat.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
But yeah, let's go like to 55, 56 stats. Let me see if before I start using gold orbs, maybe see if I can at least get the crystal down. Because I think even once you get the crystal down, you have to get like through like half of his health bar or so.
Now I can play. Right now.
Man, there's just so much going on with this fight. It's so hard to keep track of everything, man. I mean, most of his attacks have tells. It's just hard to keep up with all the ranged attacks, plus the fact that the crystal can clap back if you're working on it too much. Not to mention the slowing attacks that make all of it worse. Oh, shoot. Although some of his tells are just like waves hand slightly differently. Punchline, my beloved. Oh, come on. All right. Go ahead and try one more time. And then I'll start using gold orbs here. I just need to get a refill on the arms.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
Yeah. Skill issue.
Think it's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer. Not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can play.
Oh, interesting. The charge up of Sweet Surrender is a burst of health. Interesting. Okay, I'll need to remember that. If that's the case, then there's no point in not just using that when you get close enough to full health. Man, that meteor attack sucks, man. I'm sorry. This fight would be so much more easier and enjoyable If that meteor attack just wasn't a thing. Oh shoot.
Shall we dance? Let's get airborne. Right now.
Ah.
Let's get airborne. Yeah.
Oh? That's the first time I've seen the crystal go down to half health at least. Making progress. Oh, come on. This fucking stupid meteor thing, man. I hate it so much. Whatever. Alright, as far as I've gotten, I'm gonna go and use the gold orb. Stupid gosh darn. Dude, I hate this place so much. It's not even fun. At least Virgil is like cool. This is just him, some dude spamming a bunch of random AoE attacks from a distance while sitting in a mastic plastic throne. I always forget that if you do the like plastic throne thing here, it if you have that mod on, it changes it here too. I always forget that that's the thing. Come on, go down. At least get the crystal. There we go. I don't know if that's all that's necessary for the game or to continue, but yeah.
It's about time I landed something.
Weak mortal. Demon power does not course through your veins, yet you try. How dare you strike me? You will regret being born useless and human. I will show you your worst nightmares. I will give you despair and death. Scatter like dust.
Remember correctly, it's yeah, just like the intro, you can win here if you're good enough, but I think that's all we need to do for the story for now. Okay, I'll take it. I'll use one gold orb. I don't know, maybe if I had tried a few more times, I could have gotten through that, but yeah.
brought into this world. Who dares interfere? What creature stands against a king?
Is that a demon?
And with that, I think that's all the Nero missions done for the moment. I think we don't pick up playing as Nero for a minute. But I think we do have at least one more mission as V, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. But yeah, it's another mission down at least.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Yeah, I could have. I got some good news and some bad news. Pick your poison. Which you want to hear first?
Just speak.
Bad news it is. Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled.
Hey, there's the reference to the anime we've been watching.
But your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You notice the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client.
Dante.
Listen, I'm gonna find Lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
How old was Patty in the anime? She might have yelled at us. She was like
So,
pretty
what's your
young.
name?
Because I think the anime that we've been watching takes. I forgot about that.
I'm but 2 days old.
Literally.
Just kidding. You can call me V.
Okay, V.
But Petty was like 10-ish,
A powerful demon.
and it was like a little bit after DMC3, I think, is when the anime takes place, so that lines up. Because Dante's in his 40s here, if I remember correctly, where he's in like
How many times I've heard that exact same
mid to
line?
late 20s in the anime
This is
in DMC3, if I remember.
Special. Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
This demon got a name?
Virgil. The close up on his lips, I forgot about that. All right. Who's ready for the final V mission? Oh boy, this should be interesting. Well, at least it is the final V mission. So, for better for worse. Yeah, 8 years old. Okay. Yeah, so this is like 10 years after the anime then.
What the hell? Shoot.
Did you find it?
Well, I don't know what I found, but I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby. It's coming from the Clifod's route. I need you. No escape. To see the world in a grain of sand, and the heaven in a wild flower, holding infinity. Reap what you sow. Slice him. You first. You first.
He's kind of at a weird angle, but he can't really get to us there, so.
No escape. Angel that resided on my bones, a little creature formed of joy and mirth, though love without the help of anything earthly.
If I remember correctly, this mission as V is kind of actually hard. I remember Son of Sparta difficulty. I had to try the some of the boss fights here as Virgil a few times. Or I might be thinking of when you fight V, if I remember correctly. Or no, when you fight the summons of V as Dante, actually, is what I'm thinking of. My bad. That happens later in the game. Oh shoot, wasn't paying attention enough.
Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
Holy cow, that's not good. What is going on? Gosh dang, camera. Okay. No, sometimes the camera is not great. Man, this guy just he absolutely decimates the summons. All right. Like, look at that. He just one-shots the shadow. Oh, gosh. All right. Probably not worth using a gold orb here.
I was too late.
Well, we've hit the half 100 mark. I think we're below pace if we want to hit over 300 by the end of the game. But we still haven't gotten to some of the bigger boss fights. And we still haven't gotten to Dante either. So we'll see how that goes.
The end is now.
But I think if I remember correctly, this is like the last mission before you start playing as Dante for a huge section of the game. Like the whole back half of the game is mostly Dante, with a couple of like V and Nero missions in there.
No escape. You first. This is good.
Oh, I didn't realize the EX taunt would take me all the way over there. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the EX taunt as V is pretty funny though.
Pin him to the wall.
Yeah, as with all the EX taunts, it's kind of difficult to pull off, but with V, it's a little bit easier just because of the whole summon mechanic. He can kind of keep enemies at a distance, although his has him walking directly forward, so you got to be kind of careful with that because he can walk into danger there.
Taste of this.
The dudes are rampaging already. Jeez.
Pin him to the wall. To see the world embrace. Heaven in a while. An eternity in an hour. Tomorrow.
Nice. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I know I just kind of game in there for a minute, but yeah. Oof. Getting a bit of a headache. I think I've been looking at screens too much today. Today was my off day, so I've just been working on stream stuff and getting some stuff done on the computer. Well, after stream, I'll probably take a break from the computer at least. I'll probably still watch something while I cook or eat something. I'm not sure if I want to like cook something tonight or if I just want to do something easy. I kind of want to cook stuff so that way I'll have stuff for like the rest of the week. But like, it is getting kind of late. I don't know. I'll probably cook. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to take that chicken out of the freezer. Never mind. I'll just do something easy. That's fine. I'll just take out the chicken when I am done here, and then I'll remember to do that tomorrow, I guess. After stream. But yeah, tomorrow's stream should be fun too. Looking forward to starting SMT and all that. Yeah, I do feel like sometimes maybe I should, like with the Discord stuff, I should organize some time to play like some unrelated games together, but I feel like there's probably not enough people yet. I know, if I had like a few hundred people to pull from, I could probably get like at least a couple people who would want to hang out or whatever, but do I have to... Yeah. Had to summon him to get through here. Oh, it's one of the big boys. Okay. I need more power. Oh shoot, I didn't see the other one coming. Clip what? Sorry, did I say something stupid again? I don't know, sometimes when I get tired I just say stuff and then I'm like, oh, I said that? I'm sure there'll be plenty of that if I keep streaming. Like eventually we'll get a few years on and somebody will bring up something that I said and I'll be like, I can't believe I said that. Well, actually I can believe I said that. I just don't have any memory of saying it. Oh yeah, V's EX taunt is very fun. That's his EX taunt. He does like a little, you know, like dancing in the rain kind of routine with his cane there. He even changes the music briefly. Yeah, taunts with V are fun because of his ability to, like, you know, kind of be a separate from the combat.
Gouge your at your pleasure.
Whoa, come on. Ooh, the one where I was having him do the taunt where he laughs and then him dying was also kind of good, or him getting hit was also kind of good too. Oh, skill issue. Let's see, what'd you clip? Yeah, I'll have to try and get off the EX taunt again when we get a chance. All right, let's see where that checkpoint is. Oh, is it seriously at the start of the mission? Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a few more tries. We're at 58 deaths now. Let's give it until death 50 or death 60, and then we'll give it a couple more tries. And then if I can't get any farther today, that's fine. We'll just pick it back up tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, sorry, Monday. Tomorrow we have SMT4. I'll try and practice in some off stream or get some more health upgrades or whatever. I guess if we do get through this mission today, it would be good to practice Dante some off stream. It's funny that even the inside of the My Little Pony book is modeled. Okay. Oh, right, this fight. Oh, hello. Not sure why my computer lagged there. Why is my computer lagging? Hello? Dude, this guy sucks.
Enjoy the taste of despair. So, this is your nightmare.
This is not going well. Now he's double triggering too.
Put infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature full of joy and mirth, though love without the help of anyone.
Whew. Okay. Here we go again. Well, hopefully this time we won't take so much damage to him before we get rid of all the other enemies.
It's coming from the Kleinbot's root.
I'm so thankful, by the way, that I think this is the last V mission. Unless I'm horribly mistaken, I'm pretty sure it is.
I need you. No escape.
I'm sure I'll feel your pain here soon. Can I get the... Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, this is the EX taunt thing there, Jason. Camera's being a little funky, but you can see him just like prancing along. Went pretty well. But it's a pretty small group there. Alright. Here we are again. Fucking Blombo over here. Calling the big guns, I guess. Doing pretty good. My goodness. Yeah, I don't know, man.
To see a world in a grain of sand and heaven eradicating them all.
Resist all you want.
Hey, there we go.
What a pitiful sight.
Oh, right. I have to use Big Boy here if we want to get through.
At your pleasure.
Which is a bit of an odd requirement.
The angel that resided on my birth is a little creature fond of joy. Her love without anything on earth. Demolish. Serenity upon you. So. Slice it. Pin it to the wall. To see the world when palm of your hand, an eternity in an hour. Pierce through. Gouge it. You first. No escape.
Okay. That's a pretty easy fight as well. Okay. So here's where I died last time.
No escape. Pin it to the wall.
At your pleasure.
Love without the hope of anything.
Ah, shoot. I thought it was attacking Shadow, not me. That's why I didn't do anything there. What? Ah, that sucks, man. All right. I should just take a break. Yeah.
I plan.
Oh, we'll just take a break. That kind of sucks. Well, at least we got through the Nero mission today. And at a pretty good pace, too. The first part of that V mission isn't too bad. Just some the big dude and then trying to get through that fight as well afterwards is kind of a eh. All right. I need to get up and stretch and stuff too after this. Oh boy. I'm yawning. All right. Whew. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and everything. Chipping away at DMD mode little by little. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Dante could be either a lot of fun or like super bad. Cause like on the one hand, we don't have to deal with V and his shenanigans, but on the other hand, the stages are just gonna get harder and harder. And learning Dante is a bit of a tall task. But I guess I'll just keep practicing, try and get through some more of the secret missions over the weekend, and then we'll pick back up on Monday. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna go eat something. I'll see you guys back again tomorrow morning for SMT4A. Start that. Should be interesting. Thanks for hanging out, Arav, Jason, Union, Bruce Snorlax, Nash. This is Goofy? Yeah, the Deblob, it's from Deblob. Some 3D platformers about bringing color back to a world. Yeah. Glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope we did. Yeah. Yeah, one of the two. I think it's fairly late for them when I start streaming in the afternoon, so yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. But if not, hope you have a good weekend and everything. And in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you guys.